How's everybody?
Great.
How are you? You're racing tomorrow night.
Sorry.
I was just going to say, this has got to be a great evening for you, and, you know.
It is. I love, you know, my, I remember this story. I forget who won the championship. Might have been, I don't even want to say, but Dad was in the house complaining about having to pack for New York to go to the Waldorf, and it wasn't important who won the championship, but Teresa told him that he shouldn't be complaining about having the opportunity to go celebrate and the fortune that he has to be in the sport, and something about Jeff Bedine. So yeah, so it was I've always thought that was such a great story, because anytime, like through my career, you know, you kind of, some of these things would kind of, you know, when you didn't have an excellent year, you would kind of, these kind of things would be an obstacle in the off season. But as I've gotten older, you appreciate things more. You appreciate the wins. You appreciate championships for sure, and you appreciate the opportunity to celebrate your sport and everybody involved in it. It's not, you know, we're definitely excited to celebrate Justin tonight, but this night, I think this night is kind of the most special night of the entire year, because we recognize everything that everybody put into it, right? And so I didn't really think about it like that until later. It's like, this is our big day. So where we kind of all reflect and everybody gets a moment to be recognized. So I appreciate it and I enjoy it, and Amy and I get to get dressed up and have a date night, and yeah, and I love that she wants to be here, and yeah, so luckily this evening we are getting to celebrate our championship, and even when you're, you know, second, third, fourth, you still like to come out and celebrate the sport as a whole.
How much will you
for tonight compared to the emotions for tomorrow?
I'm sorry, you're fine.
My emotions tonight?
Compared to your emotions for tomorrow, or getting back in the race car.
Oh, yeah. Tomorrow, you know, I'll try not.
Take it one day at a time.
Yeah. Amy knows all too well how uptight and nervous I get about racing, and how badly I want to do well, and I need to just kind of remember that I'm just there. I'm just doing it to have fun, not to make it too competitive, and not to set too high expectations of myself. But so the girls are going, Amy's going, we're all going to go back in the morning and try to just, try to enjoy it and try to just enjoy the relationships and friendships. But yeah, it's 250 laps. I hope I have a good result. But in the end, it's not the last race I'll run, and I do enjoy being around the grassroots level of it. But tonight's really special because it's Justin. We've won championships before, and I was saying it over there, and Kelly said it, I think, in some of the press. We're like a rung on the ladder for a lot of drivers, and that's exactly what we want to be. We want to be a great organization that you're here just for a short time, and you go on and graduate and move up. And we've worked well in helping people achieve that opportunity beyond the Xfinity Series. But Justin is ours. Justin is with us. He's going to retire with us. And a lot of times, he would have to take a bit of a back seat in the spotlight year after year, because you'd have this young, up-and-coming phenom that was going to get all the attention, and Chase and William and all these, Reddick, and he knew his role, and at times it was difficult for him to accept his position, and he wasn't going to be the guy that was going to get called up, and but we have told him 100 times how thankful we are for him, and how he set such an excellent example for those young drivers who do come through our programs, and whether they realize it or not, he's made an impact on their lives and who they are and how they approach their job. But I'm thankful he's finally got his championship, and so it's going to be fun, sort of, finally celebrating that. Thought it would happen. When would it happen? he's got a couple more years left. Time, the time was ticking away for him, and thankfully the universe saw it correct to give him what he deserved.
Amy's backing away there, but we love her on Dirty Mo. Love her.
Thank you guys. Right here, and then we'll be good.
Dale, how much will you celebrate tonight with having a race tomorrow?
Not much.
Not much.
Well, I mean, you're looking at it, right?
Yeah.
This is it.
It's been like the year you wanted to get away and take off and just kind of have a real life. What has that been like for you?
Yeah.
What has it taught you?
It's been a heck of a year, man. We went to Europe. We went to 3 countries I've never been to in Europe. Went to Mexico 3 times. We've been all over and celebrating other people's milestones, other people's birthdays, and celebrating a little bit for ourselves. And we've done some things with the kids as well. It's been fun, and so that's been nice to have that, that time. But I don't prefer it. I certainly want to be at a racetrack, and so I'm looking forward to sort of things shifting back toward a little bit of what I'm used to in terms of getting back in the broadcast booth and having some time and some weekends at the racetrack. But yeah, it's been a great year, one that I've never experienced before I've always been racing, so we've never been able to do anything in the summer. And we had a lot of freedom and flexibility this year, and we took advantage of it.
Kevin Nix with Frontstretch.com. Come back soon for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.